Hey, what's going on, Switch leaders? I hope you are having a great start to your week, whether you're watching this on Monday at 6 o'clock when it's sent out or Wednesday as you walk in through the doors, because this week is an incredible week. We got Switch at the beach. I'm so excited. We've been talking about it over the last couple of weeks with our students. Last week we talked about it with our students, and it is finally here. Water balloons, slip and slide, popsicles, all of the things that your students do not want to miss. Things to know going into this week. We're in week 2 of Lion and the Lamb. I'm super excited to continue this message series, but all things Switch at the beach and where we're going over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, as we are in the home stretch of this year of Switch. So what do you need to know going into this week? This week, with Switch at the Beach, we will be doing everything normal on the front end. We'll be starting a couple minutes early just to give us more time on the back end, but nothing to be too concerned about. We'll have a walk-in song this week, which if your students probably don't know because we've kept it a surprise, as we're actually doing a balloon drop. So we actually have 500 or 600 balloons being blown up this afternoon. So our students can walk in, experience an incredible walk-in song, and then a balloon drop. Who doesn't love a balloon drop, right? It's going to be Hawaiian/beach theme. Make sure you have your students wear their beach themed stuff. A couple of things that we're going to be talking about from social media and from our student text messages. Make sure that you have your students bring a towel. That way their parents aren't confused when they show up into their car and they're soaking wet. And then on top of that, wearing dark clothes, and then bring in a friend. That's really what matters the most. And so it is very important that we make sure our students are aware that they remember, because our students tend to forget things 30 seconds after we share it with them. So over these next couple of days, every day, be reminding your students, hey, Switch at the Beach is coming up. Switch at the Beach is tonight. Making sure that they're inviting their friends to experience this with them, because that is what it's all about. We love having fun, but we love seeing life change even more. And when we invite new people into this place, it gives more opportunity to see God do what only He can do. And I'm super excited to see all of the students that your students invite and bring to this place. I believe God's going to do something special in and through Switch at the Beach. Things to know for you as a leader. At the very end of the night, we're going to be doing the water balloon fight. If you've done this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, we'll do a little bit shorter of small groups, around 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll do out on the back end where parents have been parking. That's where we'll be doing the water balloon, or we'll move parking just for one night to the north side, or to the south side of the building, the front. And so with that, with having a shorter small group time, it is very important that you make it the best experience that you possibly can, as you usually do, to make sure that we have any new student that walks through the doors of our group or into the circle, whatever that looks like. Make sure that you make it a point to introduce yourself and the rest of your group to new students. Make them feel as welcomed as you possibly can, and make it a big point to be very relational, because that's what's going to matter most. People go where their relationships are, and if we can build just a solid foundation of relationship on top of that, piled with Jesus and fun, I believe that those students are going to come back to experience what Switch can do and will do if they continue to show up here on Wednesday nights going forward. So make sure you find it and make it a point to have an opportunity to build relationships during that time, to really find yourself in the lobby before the experience, meeting new people, building relationships, getting them plugged into other students, because it is so important that they feel welcomed in this place. And if you don't know what that looks like, it simply is walking up to a student, getting to know a little bit about them, what grade they go to, what school they go to, and then maybe connecting them with another middle schooler, or connecting them with another high schooler, or connecting them with one of our coaches so they can connect them with a leader. Whatever that looks like, we want to make sure that every student that walks through our doors feels comfortable, feels safe, and gets the opportunity to build multiple relationships as they walk in, because what I know is that will carry us into the next couple of weeks. We're going to have some really good nights planned, some really cool life change stories from stage. I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm so thankful for you, your dedication as a leader, and most importantly, the mission that you live out to lead students to become fully devoted followers of Christ. Hey, I can't wait to see each and every single one of you this Wednesday for Switch at the Beach. Bring your gear, Invite all your students. Make sure your students are inviting their students. Make sure your students are inviting the friends from your small group that haven't been in a while. It is going to be a blast, and I can't wait to see every single one of you here. Huddle at 6:15. Wear your gear, and I can't wait to see y'all this Wednesday night. Love y'all. See you soon.